Cool. We're starting off with SLA batteries. SLA stands for sealed lead acid. SLA stands for sealed lead acid. So your sealed lead acid batteries, or your SLA batteries, have lead alloy plates as the grid structure. So before we talk about the composition of the battery, let's look at the name. It is a sealed lead acid battery. That means it is a battery that firstly is sealed off. Okay, it's closed off. There's no openings. Then you've got lead, meaning that's the metal that it's made of, is lead metal. Then you've got acid, that's meaning it uses acid to actually make the power of the battery. And then of course you've got the word battery, which tells us what it is. Okay. Let's admit some peeps. Okay, so they have lead alloy plates as the grid structure. Lead alloy is a composition. It's a material. Okay, it's with metal. Obviously, the main component of this material is the lead, the metal, but it's got alloy in amongst it as well. Okay, so it looks something like this. You might have the lead like this, and you might have the alloy doing like, like slated roofs, like on a tin roof, where it does that shape, that wavy shape. Okay, so you might have the lead block, and then you might have alloy as the wavy shapes on the outside. But it's dependent on how the battery is actually designed. Some of them have just one big block where it's lead and alloy combined in that block, okay? And that block that we're talking about looks like this, and it's called a plate, okay? A plate is a thing. In a battery, you get a cell. And a cell in the battery is the point where the power is actually stored. Okay, the battery doesn't store the power. The cells inside the battery stores the power. Okay, so if you have, let's say you have 4 cells, you don't want them all touching each other because then you're going to have explosions and combustion and stuff like that. So what do? They put a cell and they put a plate, and a cell and a plate, and a cell and a plate. That's the plates that they're talking about. Okay, it's a grid structure, meaning they made a grid shape, a grid format using the plates. So it'll be something like this, 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 this. Okay, so you got a cell, plates, cell, cell. Do you guys understand? Okay, that's the grid structure they're talking about. Okay.